The question often arises, can a product have multiple MVPs? The answer gets a bit tricky. If we start from the point of view that an MVP's job is to help introduce some of the core features of your product to your customers with a view to seeing or validating what is really important to your customer, then there are 2 or 3 possible outcomes. The first being you realize that your customers don't have the problem you're trying to solve, in which case you can the product. A second outcome is to realize that your customers don't have the problem you have set out to solve, but your product has got the makings of a solution that might address a real need that you hadn't identified previously, requiring you and the team to pivot. And the third possibility is that your product does scratch the itch of the customer, and the customer is delighted by your product, but the customer wants more, in which case you iterate. So you see that in these 3 possible scenarios, there really isn't room for MVP 1, MVP 2, MVP 3. But how then in the wild we are always confronted by the ideas of MVP 1, MVP 2, MVP 3, up to MVPN? Why is this the case? I think for the vast majority of product or project teams delivering a product, they often run into the misuse of terms. They label their product releases as MVPs. The other thing that can also happen, or that I've also seen happen, is that the product team internally refers to the iterations, again releases, of their product as MVPs internally, and not for consumption by third parties or their customers. So in the real sense of things, a product might not have multiple MVPs. A product is either canned at the end of the run of its MVP, or it's pivoted to address a need previously unknown, or it is iterated upon in multiple releases in order to further meet the customer's needs. I hope this has been useful. If it has, please leave a comment or 2 in the comment section below. And if there are more topics or subjects you'd like to see me explore, also say that in the comments and I'll do my best to get to them. And if you have not subscribed to the channel, now is a good time to do so. Please hit the subscription button and jiggle the notification bell so that every time I release a new video, you are one of those who are notified. Thank you very much for your time. My name is Oluwakorede Asuni.